Hi, I'm Gizmo the Ferret, and welcome to the end of an era. This is going to be the final video of Spiritfarer, of my use of this PNG, of this kind of current editing style. This is the finale for so many things. And I'm glad that you're here to experience that with me. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into it for one final time, shall we? Oh, back on the boat. You're now moving away from the Everdoor, because I have business to attend to. Also, excuse me, what? What? Oh. Oh, and they're all gone. I'm alone once again. Oh, that's depressing. Oh, that's really, really fucking depressing. I didn't do this last episode either. Oh my god, my baby Stanley. Oh, my poor little baby darling. Okay. So where are we going? Well, I mean, last episode we stopped at Amberton Park. It's been a day, so maybe the guy over here has more dating advice thing? I don't know. I mean, that's kind of the focus of what we're gonna do, but ending it off with me going myself to the Everdoor. Because, yeah. Man, I started from very humble beginnings with this game. I started with a dream, and look at where I am now. I started this channel with, like, what was it? I had a group of friends that subscribed, and like there was like maybe 10 people who subscribed, and now I'm almost at 100 subscribers. 100 people all have decided to subscribe to my channel. Almost 100 people. That's more than can fill a room, and that is insane to me. It's no like, oh, you've hit a milestone where you're able to get monetized. Crazy. But that's insane to me. I want to look at the stars for one final time. Another fucking cloud. Are you kidding me? Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just emotional right now because this is crazy to me that this is literally the end of an era. I started this channel with a hope and a dream of documenting my journey through this. And now I can look back when I'm 80 years old, when I am on my own deathbed, or when I feel like my own life is going to end, and be able to go on this journey one final time before I inevitably pass on to the beyond. And that was the whole reason I started this channel. That was the whole reason I played this game. It was for myself. So I could have a final journey just like all these characters did. And that final journey for me was just to watch me play it again. And every single one of these characters had such a profound impact on my life and helped me change and taught me things that helped me change for the better. And even if it wasn't massive change, it still was enough to help me. They shaped kind of who I was. Some way more than others, like Gwen and Stanley and Summer and Atul and Alice. Astrid, honestly. It's kind of funny because as the series kept going on, the less I seemed to connect with Spirit. It's only outlier of that is Stanley, and I guess Buck too, which I wonder what's gonna happen to him, because he's still here. He's the only one that's still here, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But Stanley's house is gonna get put up there, but not for long, because I am gonna rearrange this entire place. I feel now more than ever that it's kind of a little, not disrespectful, but now that the spirits are there, I'm wanting to create a space on this part of the ship, the lower part of the ship, for them. And then this can all just be where the useful buildings go. So time to rearrange things for one final time. Okay. And you know what? I'm not gonna bore you with it. I'll cut to when it's like done and pretty, as I usually do. I'm gonna talk through this with myself. So first thing I'm gonna do, it doesn't need to look pretty. It doesn't need to look pretty, but I'm gonna move all the buildings up over here. Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck was that? And I'm actually probably going to actually start bawling my eyes out this episode as well, because I just had a thought. If I'm able to see all these other spirits, I'm gonna be able to see Gwen again. I haven't seen Gwen in multiple months. Half of these spirits I haven't seen in multiple months. And I am going to bawl my goddamn eyes out just because I miss them all so unbelievably much. That's another reason why I'm wanting to pull all of them down too, is because it's like, oh, they're gonna be there again, and I want them to be here again, because I missed them a lot. All right, back down, right there. Yours is not a good one to fit into there. The on-call room might be one I can slide right into here, because you have its own little like fancy roof, but like I don't really care. I'm gonna be real. I'm not too much of a caring about your fancy roof. I want to try to, okay, well, we could probably hang this off there, and then maybe slot in Alice's house right there. We are gonna move. I'm just gonna do that. I might also just full on dismantle the things. I'm gonna be so for real, because I don't need them really much of anymore. Because the only reason I would use them would be to go up to like these places, but I'm not really using that anymore. Can I slot this in right here? Yes, I can. That is beautiful and that is perfect. And Stanley's should be able to just slot in right there. Actually, Elena's a little bit bigger because it's like, are they like, they're the exact same size. And there's now to finish out the rest of this organizing of shoving buildings where they can go. I could probably, yeah, and then raise that a tiny bit. And then look at all the space that we have. We can slot that over. We can bring that over. Probably bring this down and over. That would not fit cleanly in this spot there. And okay. What else can I move around? I could move this over and then put the kitchen underneath here maybe, and tuck the cellar in there. Push this over by one, push this over by one. Bring the cow stalls down a bit more. And then I'm actually gonna put the cuckoo clock on Beaverly's house. Kind of as a symbolic thing, because that is where it used to be. Now look at this. Already, it feels so much more alive. Oh, Bach? You have something you want to say? Okay. Stella, look, I have something to tell you. Now that there's only the two of us here, might have guessed already, but yeah, I can't really go through the other door. It's really hard to explain. My guess would be that I've already been through it in a weird, strange way. See what I mean? Sorry to break it to you, but I don't think that there's more to it. You, me, us, this world. Listen, I really don't want to push you towards it. Frank, no. But, you know, I think you should give accepting your fate a try. I may not the one to give you a lesson, far from it. Funny thing, I don't even know if I've accepted it myself. My presence here might give us a clue. But, that being said, if you stay, I'll try your best to entertain you with the best of my abilities. But there's not much I can do, you know. As if I were somewhat limited. As if an invisible barrier existed in me, too. I kind of feel it, you know? Sorry, Commander. I'm really sorry. That's what I figured. I figured you couldn't go through the ever door. Yeah, you're hungry? Here, I'll give you some food. You know what? For being an amazing Amazing friend and a companion all the way to the end. I'm giving you my last pizza. Also, there is some business that I totally forgot to do. And that is, I'm changing us back where we were when we first began here. From when we first started this is the exact outfit that we wore. It's been eons since I've worn this outfit, literally eons. I think the last time that I wore this outfit was around when I got Alice, because she's like urging to change and stuff. I asked him his favorite color, and he was eating out of my hand. Best this dating thing. Yeah, you are. I knew that was the right call. Thank you so much. Oh. Well, look at that. We got that achievement. So. Yeah. Oh. You got something you want to say, huh? Yeah? Commander, Precious once again sang to us a simple message. Ready for a little side adventure? This involves a wandering merchant, Francis. He carries cargo and stories, and doesn't shy away from giving errands to adventurer rovers. You've run an errand for him. I'll explain it all. So, we're getting quests, kind of just to keep us busy, I see. Well, that's gonna be an easy one to do, because he's right fucking here. Then also, before this episode's done, we're gonna get the treasure from Looter's Literary Review, and then go to all of the different hubs that there were. All the places that I have history with. Oh, Francis. Oh yeah, that's right. You're like right on the cusp of things. Ah, yes. Oh, every adventure. Oh, that's right. I need to get to the character and dust off a bit of my old method acting. Give me a minute. La 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 la. Rugal, rugal, rugal. Hello, my dear. Welcome to my humble embarkation. I am Phyllis. I pillage villages and steal from the corpse of the day. I have the things of the dead people. Buck, are you sure about this? Sounds macabre. If you find more of these objects for me, I shall reward you. Cherish treasures untold. That's harder than I thought. How was it? Good, yes? I think I nailed it. Buck wanted a somber tone. Think that came across? Wow, that sure did. Okay. Visions and oil. Well, I got all these. Okay. If there's more stuff, I got like 90% of anything. Commander, well done. You accomplished once again an adventurous task. I'll once again sing your praises. The graces of Imelda will once again inscribe your name in its golden scrolls. You did great. Congratulations. I have no clue what that was. No clue why that was. And the next thing I'm doing is going up to here. I shouldn't run into anything that I need to safe mode for, right? Yep. Wouldn't run in. I don't even think I'm running into any islands or anything. Bye, Francis. Thank you for your method acting. I always knew you were a little bit fruity. You know what? I'm gonna visit through some of these houses. God, I miss you, Stanley. Yeah? Commander, a new adventure awaits. Deep down in the nearest crevices of the underworld, there's a violent, villainous creature, a treacherous enemy who puts our newly gained peace at peril. The Lizard King, Fallen Margaret of Slytheraz, Death Dynasty. Long is he waiting, cloaked by the shadows of the Gurloman grottos. Long was he devising his grotesque return, but Commander, the ever-vigilant Sentinel thrushes have warned us of his reapparition. He's been seen last in Edinburgh Lane. There is hope we can stop him and make him see reason. Onward! It's okay, so it's just like we're kind of just questing it out now, I guess. For what? I have no clue. And the treasure, it is... I'm looking at this again. I'm looking at this again. I'm looking at the Port Elaine chart again. Because I'm so confused. But I know it's something with Oxbury. Is that the mist? Where's my phone? I'm looking this shit up. He'd be like, no, Gizmo, don't do that. That's cheating. Girl, I don't give a shit. I just want my damn treasure at this point. Okay, so I am in the right area. I'm just a little bit off. I'm like here. The real coordinates that it was saying is right here. I was like a hair off. but enough off that it would register. There we go. Look, treasure. Treasure abound. Oh, that's badass. That's actually a dope album cover. For the Dice Boys, for the first EP. Oh, hell yeah. Dope as shit this side of the Mississippi. Wait, how many eggs? 9? I'm gonna be perfectly honest. This is the final episode and we're still 50 eggs off. Unless these chickens start like mass producing, I don't think I'm gonna be making an egg tribute. But then again, this is gonna be a longer episode because I want to, you know, finish out things with like with a egg, if you will. So let me think. Because I want to go through every single event at least once. So I need to try to remember who has events and who doesn't have events. Astrid doesn't. I guess you can tell by their door? Because like Astrid doesn't, but Astrid also lived with him. And then where's Jackie? But Jackie's has a door on it, has a flower on it. But he doesn't have an event. Also, what events do I want to do? What events am I feeling like doing? I did the orc one last episode, so I feel like that one's covered. You know what? The only one that I really care about doing is this one. And that's because I literally promised him I would. Damn, okay. Well, we're never gonna need bottled ectoplasm, like, again. That's for something, that's for sure. I mean, we don't need it really anymore anyways, so it's like fine, mostly. Oh god, okay. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, that was so much fun. And I did that in honor of you, Stanley. God. That was really the only event that I cared to do. All the others are kind of just either traumatic or other stuff. That was the only one that was just like a little fun one that he liked. Okay, that's gonna annoy me. So we're gonna do that. And then over to a bus stop. You'll be like, what's the deal? You see that flickering there? That's this. There's that tiny spot over there. For some reason, didn't get filled. A tiny little microcosm of a spot. And that's gonna bug me. I'm going to leave a lot of ends unfinished. But that's one of them I refuse to. 5? Whoa, wait a minute. 5 more that fast. Maybe. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close if I'm gonna be able to do it. Have I hit the halfway destination point of it yet? Hello? Oh my Jesus Christ. We're gonna take forever to get to this bus stop. Because then I'm gonna start working backwards to the places that I want to visit. I don't really care too much about the shrines, but I'm gonna start here, then go here, then go here. Then jump to a different bus stop. And then go all the way over here to here. And then here. And then jump to this bus stop. And then go here. And then jump back to here for this bus stop. Then go back to here. And then I guess go back to that bus stop. And end our journey back here. It's a very much I want to take my own journey with this. Everybody else had their own journey. And I want mine to be special. Okay, we're here. Hi, Alex. You excited to help me with my final journey? See, probably the last few times that I get to see you. You don't really give a shit, do you? They're just gonna be happy as ever listening to your tunes. Waiting for whoever decides to be the next Spiritfarer to help them on their journey. Alright. So do I want to go to, yeah, you know what? Let's go to Grey Mist Peaks. Go walk around there. I don't have a lot of history with Grey Mist Peaks. Also, I forgot something that I want to do. I want to go check out Grey Mist Peaks, of course, then go to Overbrook after. But then go to Oxbury. But then there's also one place that I really want to go to. Here. I want to go say bye to Randy, because he's the only one that is like unique of all of the brothers. So we'll head down there, stop there, then go back up, and then head on our to the other destinations that I listed. And then when we're done with that, going to all those places, and we're gonna go to the Everdor. Oh yeah, I forgot how like parkoury this place is. Oh hi. Yeah? You want to go back? Hi buddy. Got anything? No trouble. I heard what you said and your friend did to your colleague. You don't need to stress. Selling goods is a hard profession. Price always reflect your brand loyalty towards Raccoon Inc. Oh, Stanley, I miss you so much. But I have little drawings to remember you by. And I'll be joining you soon enough. There's not much here that I really care to explore. There's not really any NPCs that I miss or talk to. Oh, you got something else?
Probably too young to remember the tuna wars. That was the days of decadence. Not long ago, it was quite a feat to track down tuna in these waters. Slippery little buggers. Not just because of the water, they were cunning. They would outsmart the most skilled fisher folk. The war for dominion over these majestic aquatic fish has been fierce. Numerous pirates were armed to the surface of the tuna. However, one day all tuna disappeared from the region. Not one in sight. The old tuna economy collapsed. Nowadays, you have to be extremely lucky to find such rare creatures. They know how to hide, they know how to fight. Not like that treasure you just found. Jolly work, Cap. I do say the word tuna. I'll keep saying it until we get another issue of Literary Review. Yeah, you gonna hold yourself to that? Man, hi, Ethan. Never mind. Have some sex, Stella. You want some? I'd love some. But you didn't say the word tuna. I know I stopped by your last episode, but it was kind of just to pick up her flower that I totally didn't even realize was here. This is one where I want to actually, like, look around the place and remember everything. God, when I first got onto this island, it was such a dreary wasteland of a place. Like, you remember, if you guys were here for that series, it was diabolical. These buildings are still broken and stuff, but like, it was worse. There was a misty fog over the entire area that nobody, like, you could full on taste it. It was gray. It was dingy. It was sad. But Daria here actually she's the one who caused the lighthouse to be painted like this. And she painted other buildings too. Left her mark on the world through color. Which is why everything looks so good, why everything looks so clean, why there's trees and flora and fauna everywhere. Also the reason why vending machine looks like this. Look at all this too. Reason this building's like that, or these buildings are like that. This little bugger right here had a whole thing where he was like, I'm the Spiritfarer, and I had to fish up a light bulb for him, and he's like still trying to figure out to this day how to turn on the said light bulb. Which is really, really funny to me. You can even see from here, the preview, look at how beautiful that lighthouse is now. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, Daria. Oh, Daria, I miss you. Anyways, off to Overbrook. Or not Overbrook, off to Oxbury. Yeah. Names are getting twisted in my mouth, and it's not okay and not happy. Not making me happy. Anyway, anything else you guys want to say? No? Okay, well, there's bees I think are ready for things. So I'm gonna go collect the honey. I'm not getting an egg notification, so I don't think eggs are ready. Ah, Hawkesbury. The city of wonder, the city of cities. So like really like bustling. It reminds me of like a New York or city kind of a deal. And it was right here that I picked up Beaverly. He's just chilling out here. I don't think there was any other spirits I picked up here though. There's some stuff with Bruce and Mickey that they wanted to do here. There's some stuff with some of the other ones. Pretty sure there's a table that I needed to talk to somebody around this area about. God. Get me into the boat, please. Thank you. Now I have to go say bye to Randy. The only other person here that I
Francis, what are you doing stopping by here, huh? Hi, Francis. Do I got a bowl to sell you one last time? Because unless you find me somewhere else, this will be the last time that I see you. And Francis, if this is the last time I see you, I have a few words I want to say to you. You were very fun to voice. You were one of the first characters I got to voice, and I feel like I was able to keep that pretty consistent throughout the series. And I also managed to turn you into a gay icon, like one of the first stones being thrown at Stonewall kind of gay icon, and that makes me really happy. So thank you, Francis. Also thank you for letting me sell you all the random miscellaneous junk items that I pick up along the way. Then also thank you for doing these errands that also give me gemstones, ingredients, all the works. Thank you. I appreciate you, and I am gonna miss you a lot, Francis. Anyway, I have to take this bus stop now to go down to way further down, be able to get to Randy. We should be fine. We're not like going into the event. If we do, if it triggers, then I'll just tell it no. But anyway, now we're off to Randy. Gonna miss him too. He was a fun little creature, fun little guy to talk to. Love that he broke out of the mold, basically went rogue, and then created his own little storefront that's inspired, I would say inspired by Tom Nook, or by the Nook Inc. It's not Tom Nook. Theodore is the name. But I would not be surprised if they are related to Tom. Edit. Something I've been thinking about is these zip lines. I don't think that we need them anymore. They're not serving a purpose anymore. So, why have them? Now, what is serving a purpose that I do need to move is this, and the purpose that this serves is absolutely slaying Kant on top of Summer's building. Which also means we can take this and push this down onto there. There we go. So we don't have those ugly scaffoldings anymore. Except for like down in this corner, but it makes sense that it's like there. Alright. Randy, are you open? In like the bad part of town, but I just wanted to say hi. Hi. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. I want to see what you got. You don't got really much of anything. I really got much I can sell. So Randy, I'm gonna actually leave the window open. So Randy, I just wanted to tell you that I'm leaving. Like, I'm going to the other door. And I just wanted to say thank you for all that you've done. You're an awesome guy. And you're the only shopkeeper as well that I actually have an emotional connection to. And so I just wanted to say thank you for all that you've done for me. And I will see you on the other side, I guess. Because I'm on my way out. Alright, take care. I don't know how else to end that kind of a conversation like that. Alright. So, we got that there. All done. And we can go back up to the bus stop. We head back up to the bus stop. We can then make our way over to Furugawa. Or do I want to go to Furugawa? The biggest two places I really want to go to, because I was gonna hit all the hubs, but I don't really have anything speaking to me or connecting to me in any of these areas. Furugawa more specifically, I don't have anything. So, and I already went to Furugawa fairly recently. Like last episode, I went to the Iwashima countryside to get some stuff. I didn't really feel any connection to anything. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go visit Villa Maggiore one final time, and then visit Alt Harbor one final time, then head to the Everdor. And I'm changing the plan, not because it's like, oh, I'm running out of time. It's just, I still would want it to be a digestible episode, but also I'm not emotionally tied to a lot of these places. I'm gonna be honest. Oxbury I wanted to visit just because Overbrook I am emotionally tied to. And Villa Maggiore and Alt Harbor I am, but not really much any place else. Not Toriyama I kind of am, because that's where I picked up Alice and had to I had to help her with sheep and stuff to get her to come with me from her family home. But other than that, there wasn't really much I needed to do. Oh, the clouds covering up. So that is Buck. Finally got her answer. That constellation is kind of being hidden by the cloud right here. I remember reading a theory and stuff that's Buck. And that has to be. And he was the first constellation in the sky. Even before Gwen, even before any of the others, which is why I thought it was Charon. Or the previous Spiritfarer. But no. He didn't want to be. He just kind of was, I'm gonna do what I want to, and then I'm gonna be done. Yeah, I'm here. I know I was here really, really recently. But still, this place, it holds so many memories with Gwen and helping her kind of confront her past. And it, in turn, helped me kind of confront mine. And helped me be a better person for it, too. Thank you, Gwen. I just wanted to pay respects to your home one last final time. I don't have anything else that I want to add or say. I just wanted to pay respects to it one final time. Man, I'm not ready for this to end. But I will never be ready for this to end. 7 months of my life. The majority of a year I've invested into this game. Maybe not like as intensely as I was the past month, but still, I'm still saying that's 7 months of my life. All right, now we're here, and then we can go to Alt Harbor, and then from Alt Harbor, we can just go straight to the Everdor. Which means this is the last time I'm gonna see Alex. Hi, hey, Alex. Hey, Alex. I just want to say bye. Because this will be the last time that I see you. Thank you for all your help, Alex. You're my favorite little whimsical seal. Do I want to visit Alfred? Or Albert? No, I already said goodbye to him in a way previous episode. I guess in a way this is a whole representation of... Yeah, I mean, I already picked up my own spirit flowers, like right here. This entire wall is the spirit flower of me, which makes sense because it's a 5-pointed flower, just like my hat. I'll take one last stop and where it all began. I arrived here not knowing who I was, really any information about myself. Very much just was like, oh, here's how to jump, here's how to do things. Up to that platform right up there. I'm gonna get to. Right here. Right here is where I found Gwen. For the very first time, before she even came on my boat and revealed herself to be the beautiful deer that she is. And then the ship was right over here. There's like trash piled up here. We just commandeered the ship and then took it to Albert to like upgrade and stuff as well. We really did start from such humble beginnings. Not only in this game, but also for like my channel and stuff. Started from ground zero and now look where I am. I've made almost 100 videos, probably over 100 videos at this point. Almost I've hit 100 subscribers, and it's all thanks to you guys, actually. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you. As well thank you for coming on this journey with me. I tried to be very vulnerable on this journey of mine. With this game specifically, just because I want to be unapologetically me. Because it's like, there's so much fakeness in the world, you know? people not being themselves or being true to themselves and stuff like that. And I did not want to be that. And so now as well that I'm here at the Everdoor, I just want to say goodbye to all the spirits. Or say hi. Take a look-see at all of the ones who've passed on. Gwen! It's been so long. It's been too long. I've missed you so much. More than you'll ever know. And I know you're not here. The fact that you're here in my final moments means more than you'll understand, honey. I need another hug. Thank you. And Stanley, where are you, my child? I need a hug from you too. I love you so much. Thank you. Oh, Beaverly, let's give you a little hug too. We're gonna give a hug to everybody here. Can I give you a hug, Elena? Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you. I've missed you all so unbelievably much. Like, words cannot describe how much I've missed you guys. How much I've missed doing your voices. How much I've missed your presence. Even the ones who were gone like an episode ago or 2 episodes ago. I still miss them. Alice, it's been so long. I've missed you. That summer, it's been just as long. I miss you so much. Oh, and Gustav. Making sure I don't miss any. I think that's all of them. Oh, Bruce and Mickey, I did forget about you. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I think that is all of them. Except for you, love. And Buck, I haven't forgotten about you. Where'd you go? Buck? Are you somewhere on the ship still? Wherever you are, Buck, I miss you. I know. Yes. It's time. It is time to let go and say goodbye. It is time. Is there not gonna be I'm assuming there's no dialogue. So I guess I'll just have to fill the space. Thank you. Again, I started this series in February 2025, where I met Gwen. She helped me build the ship. Then I met Atul, and then Summer, and then I had to say goodbye to Gwen. Continue on without her. And pick up more spirits like Alice, Bruce, and Mickey, Beaverly, Gustav, Astrid, Giovanni, Stanley, just to name a few. Carry on. Losing them, having to say goodbye. But then also picking up new ones until I had to say goodbye to all of them. The only thing that I have left is me and myself. But also, I wouldn't be at where I am without this game. This game has taught me so much. Through these different characters, it's helped me face some of my greatest and scariest fears. Helped me confront my own mortality. And how I should just love every day that I live, and not to beat myself up, because life is too short for that. Life is too short for hate. So don't hate yourself, don't hate others, because you don't know when it's gonna end. Take Stanley, for instance. It's his life ended as just a kid. You'll never know. But also thank you for getting me to this point where I am. Thank you. It is time. It is time to let go and say goodbye. I'm trying my hardest to keep a sense of composure here. Goodbye, Spiritfarer. You were the only constant in my life for the past 7 months. And to that I have to thank you. You're also the only constant on my channel, getting me from 0 to 96 subscribers. Goodbye, Spiritfarer. It was one of the hardest things. That is it. I thank you for sticking around and watching me. And thank you, Thunder Lotus, and all these amazing people who made this game. And this was one of the best games that I've ever played in my entire life. Because again, as I said, this was the one constant in my life for the past 7 months. And I don't know what I'm gonna do without it. Oh, I don't know what to say. Really don't know what to say. I feel like I've said all that can be said. You know, this game has made me think about a lot of things. Mostly my own mortality, but also as I've been in and out of relationships. It's made me think about how me either dying first or losing a partner would feel. How there's a good chance I would never ever see them again. And I don't want that to happen, but I know it will happen regardless, though. That's a bridge I'll just have to cross when I get there, honestly. And that's it. That's the entire game. If I were to go to continue, 100% completed. So, because there literally, and I mean literally, is nothing left to do at this point. Thank you so much for watching. Whether it's this episode or any of the previous ones, thank you so much for watching me play this game. And if you liked what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below your favorite Spiritfarer episode or your favorite Spiritfarer moment from the entirety of the series. And I don't know how to end this, because there will not be another episode. So I guess I'll see you in the next video, whenever that will be.